Hey guys, here live with MVI, and we just put in a 12-inch RAM screen. It had the standard 8-inch in there with manual HVAC controls. So the purpose of this video is going to be to show you the HVAC harness kit. So if you have the manual HVAC, you will notice that the climbing doesn't really work that well. Let me get some air going on here. See, I got it all the way down on low and I got heat. Now I can get air going if I hit max AC, but that's about it. So I had it nice and cold a while ago, and then as soon as I raised it up it just got warm. So we're going to fix that by adding a HVAC harness kit, which in the kit will come. Let me shut this guy off, it's getting hot in here. So first of all, an air sensor that goes right down here. So on the back side of that, it's going to come with a new sun sensor, which goes right up here. This panel will just pop up with the pry tool. I'll show you this as I go. This is going to be like a 2-3 part video. And then over there, we got to make some connections with this harness kit right here. So this will plug in to this guy here. Okay, run over there, and there's 4 connections that have to be made down there, which I'll show you when I get over there. Now I'm going to solder them, but in the kit will come T-top, so you're going to need some strippers at minimum, and like a screwdriver basically to put that in, but you should have all that anyway if you did the screen upgrade. So down here, this panel is going to come right off. We just have 2 7mm bolts here and here. So I'm working solo here. I've got no way to hold the camera, so this is going to be a 3-part video. I'm going to go ahead and take some panels off, and I'll pop back in and show you as I go what we're doing. Hey guys, you're back live with MVI part 2 of the RAM HVAC harness kit install. I'm going to show you some stuff here. So first thing I'd like to point out, this guy just pops up. Standard clips, not a big deal. And there are 2 little release guys on each outer side, and that just pops right up. It is keyed, so you can't get it wrong going back in. It's only going to go in one way, so FYI. Also, they look the same, so I highly recommend, because I've had this happen before many times, put the new piece aside, take this out, set it aside, and then grab the new piece and pop it back in. I've had that happen where the old piece goes back in quite easily. And then it just simply unplugs there. One thing I want to point out here, can't really get this wrong, it's keyed as well. So even if I go 180, it's not going to snap in. There it drops in. There are 2 screws to hold it in place. I am going to shorten this harness by 2 foot. All you gotta do is get it through. And if you have watched any of our videos before, you know these guys are your friend. Home Depot, Lowe's, electrical section. Buy a 3-foot zip tie, cut the end off. It's great for pulling wires through. That said, this truck did have a module of some sort in the way, 2 10mm bolts. I dropped it out of the way to allow this guy here to unplug. This is your standard J-clip, it just swings. You do have to depress this guy here when this is all the way over and depressed, clipped in. Just depress that down, pull that over, and that will drop out. from there, guys. And then the other plug plugs in right next to it, right there. So there are instructions. Okay, which if you'll see, tells you exactly where to go. Pink with green stripe, black, blue with brown stripe, blue with orange stripe. So I told you I solder, so I'm going to tape these up, but you do got to cut this insulation back. All right. And there are 3 blue wires in here, the rest are purple. So you just got to be careful with the colors. Make sure you're getting exactly where they need to go, but you'll also notice my harness is labeled as to where to go. So find the corresponding wire colors. There will only be one of each in that harness. And then this one, there is indeed only one pink with light green, which is fairly thick right there. And there is indeed only one black, which is also fairly thick right there. So I'm going to tape this up. One other thing I'll note, I'm having to do the battery reset again. So I recommend doing that first. Install this harness first before you do the battery reset for the 12-inch screen upgrade, because you'll have to do it again. I'll be back to show you the final outcome here in a second.